I'm CT. When I'm not busy being Arroe, the podcaster, I live in the real world. I mean, everybody has to have a job, right? Mine just happens to be C.S Customer Service. You know, solutions, relationships, while keeping my team pumped up and motivated to keep a constant connection with every person who has chosen to stop into our location. Episode number 121, Badly Injured. Breaking down high prices and no plastic bags. Again. This is C.T.C.S.
Transition walk. Day number 1 out of 2. Yeah, I got a live performance tomorrow and Saturday night. Back on the road again. Yeah. I'm playing a really tough game as I try to walk through this forest today. Not only is it a very chilly 32 degrees, but I fell the other night and slipped on rainwater and I've done some junk to my leg. In a great deal of pain. This is going to be my second day with this. And so, it's always that, let me go walk it off type of thing. Maybe that's the generation I come from. Just get up, walk it off. Walk it off. But we're headed into CS, and we're going to see how well we do, because that's 9 hours on my feet on an injured leg. What was that you just said?
I said, what's up, Life Alert? How you feeling?
Sore. Very sore.
I know you said you didn't want any jokes, so I didn't want to come down. I've been thinking all morning, what's the first thing I'm going to say to him? And I was like, should I get a walker? Should I get something? And I was like, no, I don't know how serious it is. I'll wait. I don't want to piss him off or anything like that.
All right, good deed of the day. Because it's so cold here in the Carolinas, getting down into the teens at night and stuff, people's batteries are getting the crap beat out of them. So they're taking a big beating, and they're not starting at grocery stores. So you just say, let's go. I got the cables. Let's go start that monkey up. Let's go have some fun. Plus, it gives you the opportunity to get to know who your community is out here in the real world. You knew she'd come back.
For that, yes.
For the chicken and beer. So what happened is that we had a guest that paid for the food, chicken, and 2 Foster beers and some potato salad. And it said she just walked out. And so up here in customer service, we're all going, well, do I put it back? No, don't put it back. She's going to come back. You don't leave behind chicken and Foster beer. When did they tag her in the men's bathroom?
Yesterday.
Really? Was it a gang or was it 2 just smart-ass teenagers?
Probably 2 smart-ass teenagers, because that is not gang word.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. You kids, permanent markers, they're not allowed to have those.
I just wish I'd keep the backpacks out.
That too.
We haven't done this in a while. What would you do? Here's the setup. A coworker, an employee of this store, walks up to me in customer service and says, hey, can I get this smartphone charger, open it up, just charge everything up on it, and then when I'm done with it, I'll just put it back in the packaging again? What would you do? What would you do in a situation like that? Would you say, yes, you can do that because, hey, you're not going to break it or anything with a one-time use? Or would you say, no, the very second you open that and you haven't paid for it, that's called stealing. What would you do? I told him he couldn't have it. See if anybody from self-checkout just comes over there and dumps it in there.
Or not even self-checkout. Produce will walk by and do it.
Yeah,
people in every other department, which is what I don't understand. Someone will leave a fucking loaf of bread in the milk section. They'll walk all the way up here and drop it off. Yep. And they could have literally went to the bread aisle and put it there.
Right.
But we're all supposed to put it up.
Yeah, but you know what happens though at night though is that the MOD will walk around and they call clients to store.
Yeah.
They have to put it back.
Yeah.
We're already busy up here.
No. We got into it because now apparently front end's job is to take the fucking chairs down for the bar area.
Take them down?
Yeah. And so we made it clear that, look, we got no shit to do up here.
So there's a lady in the back with a big roll-around suitcase and a shopping cart.
Right.
The shopping cart has a couple of other personal items in it.
Yeah.
She looks like she's experiencing homelessness.
Okay.
I got $20. You got a uniform. You got a nice CT shirt on.
Oh, this is her right here. She's right here, right behind us. And so she's going up aisle number 1 right now.
Take off and put my 20 on her bill.
Okay, but when she comes through the line, the only thing is we have to make sure she gets through the line.
Yeah.
And so,
but she will, right?
I hope. Yeah. So many times they don't, but I hope.
Okay. All right.
And we will have a follow-up on this.
Yes, we'll have a follow-up conversation. All right.
That was the most odd way of doing Western Union. Gentleman wants to send money to a country, Mayana, and I ask him for his driver's license. He's a little reluctant. And he goes, hey, if they don't pick up the money, can I get my money back? And I'm going, is this a telemarketing? And he looks at me I said, because you cannot send it to a telemarketer. That really is against the law. And he kept looking at me, and he goes, so if I put it on there, do I get my money back if they don't get it? And it's like, I tried to explain to him, get in touch with Western Union, find your security that you know inside your heart you're doing the right thing, and then we'll make this happen. And he goes, no, I don't think they're going to pick it up. And I'm thinking to myself, why are you trying to send it if you really believe they're not going to pick it up? Did she go through the line?
She went through the line.
Uh-huh.
Cashier scanned everything and came to $26 and change.
Yeah.
So I said, somebody came in and paid it forward $20, so you don't have to pay $6.67. She's like, really?
Really?
I'm like, yeah. She goes, well, that's much needed and very, very needed right now. I'm like, just pay it forward.
Yep, there you go. Oh, was it touching?
It was.
I've always been a little lost on this one. Why are the tortilla shells next to the milk? Tortilla shells and milk. They don't go together. You would think the bread aisle, right? No. Since getting here 3 years ago, it's always been by the milk. If you can figure this out, please reach out to me and let me know. I mean, are they buying the space because they know people are always going to go after the milk, and so therefore it's like, oh my God, I forgot tortilla shells. I need some. What about the price of bread today, buddy? Kind of sucks.
It's absolute bullshit.
I don't understand why it has to be $4 for a loaf.
It used to be $1.50. $1 if that.
Now, is this the reason why so many people do come over here and just stand here looking at the bread? I mean, it's almost like, because they do all day. They'll stand here like this and just look at the bread.
I do a lot of my shopping on prices. Personally, I do a lot of my shopping on.
Me too, especially when it's like a buy two, get three free. Man, I'm on that one. I don't care if I eat it or not. I'm on it. I have to have it.
Well, so nowadays the trick is to conceive you into paying the inflated price.
Right. Oh, exactly. Well, see, that's what they're doing with the Coke products. It's that you have to buy 3 in order to get it for $3.59.
It's the same price what you were paying. Who's the dumb in here?
Yeah, right.
Who's the dumb?
But I thought food prices were supposed to be coming down. But look at this. That bread is $6.99 a loaf. Too much. We have a theft that's about ready to go down. 2 suspects, guys that are known for stealing. What they do is they come in and they try to divert our attention. First thing they do is they go into the beer section because they know we're going to go there first and follow them there. So then you have to wonder, what's the other guy up to? What area did he go into? Probably maybe the meat department, or go into an area where he can get an expensive food as well. But we've got security as well as the rest of the team on this. Here's how this one wrapped up. They did come out of the alcohol section with beer, and surprisingly, though, they went up to register number 1. And the thing is that you can't just come in and expect us not to ask you for your ID. And he was standing there looking at our lady at the register, and he's going, "Don't you think I look 30 years old?" She says, "I don't care if you look like you're 40 years old. You have to have an ID in order to do something here." So he gets all pissed off and throws the beer back down. Says, "All right, I'm just getting the fuck out of here then." Transition walk, day number 2 out of 4. Well, not really. I'm not going into CS today. I got a performance tonight. My God, I am so injured. And being there yesterday for all those hours walking around, pretty hard on the body. So, second day of this injury. I'm in the forest now. I don't know if you can tell how windy it is out here, but I'm just basically just stumbling around. I can't take a full step at all, but you know what? Maybe it's time to go to somebody that knows what the hell they're doing, and not somebody in CS who thinks, "Oh, I've been injured before. Come on, get up, walk it off." Transition walk. Okay, this is supposed to be day number 3 out of 4. 2 of the days I'm live on stage. Had a great performance last night. My God, there were a lot of people screaming and singing along and jumping up and down. It was the first time in a long time that I actually felt the floor vibrate at one of these events. And that's always a great feeling when people are jumping up and down so much that you can feel that vibration. Wonder what would happen if that took place at the grocery store. Hey, a medical update. The fall that I took the other night, all the research is showing that as I fell back on my hip and my lower back, that I could have some sciatic nerve problems. And if you're in retail or just anywhere in life and you have problems with your sciatic nerve, you pretty much know what I'm going through. But the show has to go on tonight. I still have another performance tonight, and then I'm back in CS tomorrow. You just got to work your way through it. And that means sitting your ass down on a big old chunk of ice. Transition walk, day number 4 out of 4, headed back into CS today. Woo! 2 unbelievable live performances. Woo! And the body's rocking, still rocking. Here we are, day number 4. I think one of the things, and I've written about this a lot, and that is when you take a couple of days off to do something, you stay in that mindset, and you've got to retrain your thinking process. So to be in front of those people again at the grocery store today, it's going to be tough in the very beginning, but I've got to be truthful with my fight, and that is that, you know what, you're here for a reason, to locate solutions. I don't know if you understood what that pet peeve was. It's when the people in the department heads come in and they take the till, but they don't turn off the monitor. And so you do like a $300 payout. There's no money to give away. So therefore you have to jump through another register in order to get that money. And God forbid you don't ever forget to get that money traded, and so that the tills can stay equal. This is getting to be a weekly thing with us. No bags, no plastic bags. Really, it's like, who didn't place the order? And we've got a Sunday. It's an NFL playoff Sunday. This place is booking. It's overbooked, and we don't have any plastic bags. And how fast is it going to take us to go through all these paper bags? But man, this is like almost every single time we do a C.T.C.S. So we're usually the breakdown in communication when it comes to like the bags. I realize that they made the order, but only a half a truck comes in. I mean, is it like only half the staff showed up?
I don't know for sure, but I think it was they ordered so much shit that they put it on 2 trucks.
Oh,
I don't know that, but that's what I heard them talking about back there. So it's just, I mean, there was like 2 whole weeks we didn't get any at all. And I don't understand how a grocery store runs out of bags. It impacts us the hardest because we're the ones that got to deal with it.
yeah. The thing I'm looking at is how many paper bags do we have? That's what we're going to do.
We've got more plastic in those 2 down there.
Yeah.
Hopefully until that fucking truck comes, which I don't even know what time it's coming, but we do have paper, and if we have to send somebody, then we'll end up doing that. But you got to stop what you're doing and find fucking bags and go over the business day of the week.
All right, let's get you an update on the bags. What's going to happen is our MOD, or actually it's our actual general manager, is going over to another store about maybe 15 miles away and going to get 5 boxes of these bags. I mean, we're in crisis mode. We don't know when the next ones are going to come in, but at least he's in the car right now, on our way to getting more bags on a Sunday where it's football crazy. A potential theft going on right now in South County, where they make it look like they're scanning things and they're not. And see, the thing is that we have to go back on the so the cameras right now and go for a Chance. This is Chance's big self-checkouts, and very professionally he's looking at her saying, "No, you did not. You didn't scan that. Make sure that you scan that." And then say, "Oh, there could be something wrong with the computer, but yeah, look at that. No, you didn't. We didn't scan it."
She's a smart shopper, but on this one, she had Lunchables, which she did not scan.
You saw the Lunchables?
Saw them. She had 2 of them.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they paid the same way, and it's the same card. So if this was an Instacart, why is it the exact same number right here?
Wow.
Well, no, because that's the Instacart number. That MasterCard number is the Instacart number. She probably did it as 2 separate transactions so that she could cover up the fact that she out-of-stocked a bunch of stuff and got her own list. But she's still in
Right.
Oh my God! They get me started.
Oh, you kind of did.
I was, and it even hit me more because he knew why he was in the fucking bathroom. Oh, I ate a whole bag of bananas. That's why I'm in the bathroom. Well, you're old enough to know better. You eat a whole fucking bag of bananas in 15 minutes, like, and we didn't have any fucking cars. Yeah. And so we're all scrambling around, and I have to go out there in the 15-degree weather to get cars. He's shitting because he ate a whole goddamn bag of bananas. Yeah.
So, and last night he did all beans, so therefore he just ripping us apart.
I don't care. He farted up here the other day in front of a new girl, and she's like, "Oh my God, he just farted." And I said his name. I go, "Dude, don't do that up there." And he goes, "I'm sorry." I said, "I'm sorry." You always say you're sorry. Walk do that.
Yeah.
But after. Or, walk somewhere else. Like, he just walks right by him, doesn't try to conceal it. I'm like, oh. I'm that guy from up there at CS, and it seems like at least once a week I catch you on your phone, and you're on your phone. You're probably talking to your mom again.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, who are you talking to?
My sister.
Oh, man, I didn't know you had a sister.
I got 2 sisters.
Really? Really? That's crazy. Really? How come you never talk about them? Should I tell them that you don't ever talk about them when you should be bragging about them?
Absolutely. Please tell them. Let them know that they are not the brightest stars in sight.
So are they asking for like, to go buy something at the 86 store?
No, my sister, she wants me to get her ranch.
She wants you to pay the rent?
No, get her ranch.
Get her what?
Ranch. Ranch dressing.
You in that southern accent. Get her ranch. Get her ranch. Hey, I thought you said get her rent. I said your sister wants you to pay the rent. Now get her ranch.
I gotta start now.
What kind of dressing is that again?
Ranch.
Ranch. So that's an extra letter you're putting in there. It's almost like it's like you're going RAAIANCH. Ranch.
How do you say it?
Ranch.
Ranch.
Yeah, see, you're making that word like 3 seconds long when it's just, what kind of dressing do you have? Ranch.
Yeah, I draw it out.
And what do you say it is?
Ranch.
Ranch. Ranch.
All right, there you go. Another exciting edition of C.T.C.S. I do invite you to create your own podcast. Let us behind your curtain. Be the wizard. Show us what you've got and what you go through daily. It creates conversation.